is Elaine and I have created a learning game called Spelling is the Key, where students in Prep and Level 1 will practice blending onsets and rhymes to form words. This is in line with the Victorian curriculum's phonics and word knowledge substrand. My game is mostly identified with the augmentation level of the SAMR model, as it acts as a direct tool substitute with functional improvement. While traditional media have definitely helped children to practice blending sounds, this does require a more knowledgeable other. My game enables extra independent practice afforded by its audio feature. This was designed to scaffold children's letter sound associations and understanding of how phonemes blend to form words. This multimodality provides situated meaning. The child can predict the word resulting from a particular combination of onset and rhyme, and they click to hear the game say it. This is a form of recursive feedback as they listen and check if their spelling is missing any phonemes or letters. In this way, they are learning by doing, leading to the affordance of active knowledge making, as students learn through meaningful learning activities and think reflexively about their learning processes. Moreover, this audio feedback was crucial to scaffold children with learning difficulties related to attention and phonological memory, such as dyslexia. Further, slow processing of words may quickly lead to waning interest, especially through monotonous drills. Hence, the game's environment also provides interest and engagement. Rather than just telling a child that they've spelled the word wrong, the game will pronounce whatever word the child happens to make. This encourages the child to confidently experiment with manipulating different phonemes, take risks, and through this develop understanding of how words are formed, rather than just giving correct answers. This links to the constructivist theory, where learning is a process of constructing meaning, and much of this is derived from how individuals make sense of their experience. Most importantly, the game should be pleasantly frustrating so that it is still challenging but within the zone of proximal development. While the use of a friendly and helpful avatar and appealing music and visuals may really only add to the extrinsic or situational interest, children are intrinsically motivated to learn to read, quite simply for the new control and agency this affords them to read that book they want or to communicate and keep up with their peers. They will try to predict the words from combining phonemes and be excited and empowered when they get it right. But if they continue to struggle, then they might start saying, "I can't read," and become disengaged. That's why the game is not a spelling test, but a learning game that is strongly scaffolded to the child succeeding and developing self-efficacy, the sense that they are capable of reading. As studies have shown, tutoring systems should attempt to build self-efficacy and empowerment, particularly when a student is struggling or is unsuccessful in a learning task. In future, my games need more incentives and customization. I can create more consequence-based feedback, whereby if a student is able to create many words, they get taken to a bonus challenging round. Meanwhile, achieving fewer words can direct them to an intervention round that provides more targeted practice. Moreover, I need to explore ways to allow for more agency, where children have a degree of control and can affect the path of the game. I learned so much more about learning processes from creating and actively problem solving than, say, writing an analytical essay. This gave me a growing sense of self-efficacy and also intrinsic interest because I wanted my game vision to be realized, and this points back to the importance of agency and identity as motivation in learning. Most importantly, as Cope and Calantis suggest, as learners represent meaning in one mode and then remediate their understandings with another combination of modes, they re-experience the known, and new meaning is birthed. So indeed, in this presentation, where I had to put so much into 6 minutes, I had to think reflexively to make connections between the theories and to think creatively about how I could use different media, from speaking to images to video, to express myself succinctly. Therefore, in my future practice as a teacher, I will try to frame my lessons in a much more problem and inquiry-based context. For example, asking students to design a practical solution to a math problem rather than just reciting theory, Or instead of writing an analytical essay response to a film, they could present their own thoughts in their own short film. In all, I aim to tap into intrinsic interest, encouraging more agency and for students to express themselves creatively through multimodal means. In my game, I address safety and copyright by using only Creative Commons images and creating my own original media where possible. I reference all materials to respect other artists and help them gain exposure. As a result, I demonstrate to students that they should use the internet conscientiously and critically, always asking ourselves if our actions are ethical. Hopefully, it will inspire students to become active creators of their own content where possible, therefore developing their innovative skills. Thank you for listening.